With Jared Spurgeon on the other side as the Edmonton Oilers play host to the Minnesota Wild, and it seems from the outside looking in that Edmonton created quite the monster. You got an overtime win in here, and I think you've lost 3 games in the last 7 weeks. What kind of flipped the switch? Because when you were in here last time, the team was kind of having an ordinary season, not a poor one, but certainly nothing like you've been on.
Yeah, I think just coming together as a team early in the year, you always have to get some chemistry going with the lines, and we had some new faces come in as well as coaching staff. So just getting used to the system, but we're just looking forward to getting the second half of the season going off on the right foot. And obviously the Oilers are playing really well right now as well, so it's a big test for us.
There are a few new faces, but as you mentioned, I mean, the biggest imprint seems to be the coaching staff. I mean, as you know, Bruce has had success everywhere he's been. Can you kind of articulate what he's meant to this room in terms of extracting the very best out of this room?
Yeah, he demands a lot, and he's not afraid to voice his opinion either. So no matter who you are, you're going to get called out on video if you're not doing the right thing. So I think at the start of the year, we're just trying to get used to the systems. There's a lot of different things that we have to get used to, whether it's neutral zone or defensive zone or offensive things. So obviously it's going to take a little time to get used to the coaching staff that you haven't had. So we're having fun right now. We have to keep working hard to keep that going.
Does it create a new mentality within the room in terms of, you've always been a contender, but is the mentality starting to change to that next level where you're thinking, all right, instead of a playoff contender, this is a team that could really play a factor deep into May and June?
Yeah, we like to think that in the room, and we have a lot of confidence. A lot of young guys coming up they're maturing as well, and whether it's forwards or defensemen, and we've been a group that has been together for quite some time. Whether it's adding a couple pieces with Eric and Stewie coming back, and he's been here before, and when he came back, it was like he never left. So I think just we're having fun as a team, and no one really cares who gets the credit right now.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you the requisite question about face of 97. You're going to see him a fair bit, I would think, tonight. When you look at Connor McDavid, does he present a different challenge than maybe some of the other elite forwards you see on a night-in, night-out basis?
Yeah, I think with the speed he has and how shifty he is, it's not only that he has speed, but he can do it with the puck as well. There's some guys that are fast, but you get the puck and it slows the game down a bit. But with him, he always seems to be in full stride when he gets it. So you just have to be aware of where he is on the ice and keep your gaps well and not get caught flat-footed.
You're a hometown kid. What do you think of the new digs?
It's pretty nice, definitely. From what I've coming back at the Rexall place, coming back, it's pretty nice to see. And I know my family's enjoying coming to games here and friends as well. So it's great to see the organization get a good rink like this.
That's Jared Spurgeon. He and the Wild look for their 8th straight win in Edmonton tonight, 7 o'clock, Wild Oilers.